Washington going against a member from Illinois over election, and then it slid over the Epstein files. You have Democrats attacking Democrats, Republicans attacking Republicans this week, and then we close off the week with this with sedition. So should they have made the ad? No. When you look at it, what they're doing is they're advocating troops not obey orders for the President of the United States. Unlawful orders. But they also said this president is unconstitutional. Show me where the president is unconstitutional. Show me where execution of a lawful order is unconstitutional. That's a definition of sedition. Now, both sides, and this is a larger view, we need as Americans to stop. We need to get the anger out of the equation. Anger provides a distraction, but it doesn't make solutions. And when both sides now, coming out of a government shutdown, and then going into this, look, everyone needs to relax. Should they be making videos, advocating that our troops don't follow lawful orders? And the UCMJ, the Uniform Code of Military Justice, is very clear. A member should not, has an obligation not to follow unlawful orders.
And that's what the Democrats said, and you clearly don't agree with what the Democratic members of Congress did. Several Republicans have said that, but this is not your typical political back and forth, right? Okay, so the president doesn't like that video, but then he released this post accusing them of sedition, punishable by death, and talking about being hanged because that's what George Washington would do. He retweeted that. I mean, is that appropriate behavior from the sitting president?
There's a difference between the UCMJ and civilian freedom of speech. The UCMJ is pretty clear. It is punishable by death, sedition. You read it. Now, they are not in the armed services. They're former members. But if you're advocating for troops to disobey lawful orders, that's the definition of sedition.
But they didn't do that. It was unlawful orders. Well, but how can you not unequivocally just condemn what the president did here?
Well, I don't like what either did, quite frankly, on that. But I understand is that when you're advocating, remember, this presidency is unconstitutional. That's a quote in this ad. So they're promulgating the fact that this president is unconstitutional, and the orders that he's giving are also unlawful. That is not true. There's never been a case, and I challenge anyone to deliver any incident where this president has been unconstitutional and the orders given to the troops are unlawful.
Let's actually, I don't know if the control room can hear me, but can we play the full clip of what the Democrats said just so our viewers can hear it? Do we have that queued up? Okay. They're working on it right now, but I just want our viewers to be able to hear it for themselves, right? So that they can understand. But again, this is not, I understand you don't like the video. Okay.
Absolutely.
But you have the president of the United States putting out this True Social post at a time when political violence is on the rise, and we have seen that. Is that a responsible thing for the president to be doing?
That's not how I would phrase it. I'm glad he came back and said I didn't mean to hang it, but when you look at it and on what was being advocated,
let's actually listen. Let's listen to the whole video.
I'm Senator Alyssa Slotkin.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris Deluzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander.
Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow. I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
Former Navy.
Former paratrooper and Army Ranger.
Former intelligence officer.
Former Air Force.
We want to speak directly to members of the military
and the intelligence community
who take risks each day
to keep Americans safe.
We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now.
Americans trust their military.
But that trust is at risk.
This administration is pitting our uniformed military
and intelligence community professionals
against American citizens. Like us, you all swore an oath
to protect and defend this Constitution.
Right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad,
but from right here at home. Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law
or our Constitution.
We know this is hard and that it's a difficult time to be a public servant.
But whether you're serving in the CIA,
the Army,
or Navy,
the Air Force,
your vigilance is critical.
And know that we have your back.
Because now, more than ever,
the American people need you.
We need you to stand up for our laws,
our Constitution,
and who we are as Americans. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up the ship.
Okay, so now everyone has heard this.
Yeah.
They did not say that the president is unconstitutional. We just heard that's
Right,
what you
but
had said
they
earlier.
did say
But hold on.
quote, though.
Let me just
I wanna
finish,
be
and then
clear, though.
I'm going to let you. I'm going to let you
Right.
say your piece. It is true that some of these orders coming from the president are in the courts, right? When it comes to National Guard in American cities, it is true that the UK and others view what is happening with Venezuela and the strikes as illegal, right? They did not specify that, although we did have a Democratic lawmaker on who was in that video saying that this was about what the president has done. So you can disagree with everything said in that video, but is it appropriate what the president did in response about sedition?
Well, first thing, quote, remember, this administration is pitting our troops against the people. Pitting troops against their own command. The intelligence community, this administration is doing action that is illegal and pitting us Americans against Americans. I don't see that. I think this president is executing lawful orders.